To the HVBA and to me personally, humaneness means that an animal is able to live a life that is free of pain, fear, stress, of any suffering. But it also means that when they die, that death is free of fear and pain and suffering. And when we're looking at management options, it's important that those management options meet that definition of humaneness. That's the most important thing to us. Before we start talking about cost, before we start talking about practicality, there's all these other issues that come when you're looking at a management option. But to us, the most important thing is humaneness, and it's the first thing that we should look at with each individual management option. And once we have gone from there, then we can start looking at other things. To us, the most humane management options are things like physical barriers, putting up fencing to keep them out of areas where they're not wanted. And then you go on to things like fertility control, which is a management issue that's not really being discussed within this management plan, which is strange because it offers something really great and it could be used as a tool with other management options. As part of a trapping program, why not get some fertility control out there and get the horses to stop breeding so that when you're trying to remove them from an area, you're not fighting against this never-ending breeding cycle. Next for us is passive trapping. So far, the program that is running at the moment has been great. The passive trapping of these horses is working, in our opinions, really well. They've put in excellent facilities that every time you go there, they're changing them a little bit, they're tweaking them to make them better, to make them easier on the horses. And for us, it's working. We'd like to see some improvements. We'd like to see more horses, a larger proportion of horses to be rehomed. At the moment, it's still a very low number. That's partly because not many associations can take them on. There's not the experience out there. We would like to be able to offer our knowledge that we've gained the past 5 years training these horses to be able to get more associations, to be able to train them, to get more people to take them on. But it's very difficult for us to do that from the Hunter Valley. We need to be able to work with the parks guys to organise if they had a list of people that were interested, or we want to see as many brumbies as possible that come out of the park taken and given a new life. We need to get more of them into new homes. That's what we want to do, that's what we want to achieve. And we hope that this management plan can start talking about that, because at the moment we're stuck with this issue of aerial culling as the only option, and to us that's not an option.